Hey guys, what's up? So I'm out here, okay, outside. All right, so guys, we're gonna do some shell clearing. All the elements I call upon, all the nature elements. We have north. We got air, water, fire, earth. I call upon all of the directions, angelic directions. We have north, south, east, and west. I call upon my angels and my guides as the ones that are protectors, guiding us on a path to finding our true self and enjoying our life. I thank the divine creator for all these blessings and allowing us to find time and space to be here in this present moment. Thank you, allowing us to grow, allowing us to become more in alignment with our truth. So we are thankful. We are so grateful. Gratitude is a must right now, you guys. So what I have is, I'm going to push this back more so you guys can see the piles. All right, so you guys can see these piles. All right, so we have group 1. Okay. All right, we have group 2. And you have group 3. Okay. So we have these groups right here, group 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, guys, group 1, 2, and 3. Take a deep breath in. Release, let it go. Let the crap go. Let the stress go. We're gonna do another sweep. Okay. Raising the vibration. It's all about our vibration getting higher. Higher. Raising the vibration higher. Okay. Higher content, higher vibrations, higher energy. Okay. So this reading is about what makes you intimidating. And I know, okay, this is important for you to understand this, okay? The reason I'm doing this reading is because it's important for you to understand that some people, the way they behave towards you, it could be because they're intimidated, because there's something about you that worries them or makes them feel less than. So it's just important for you to understand not to take anything personally, okay? Don't take any of this stuff personally. Just to know that understanding yourself and your abilities is very important at this time, okay? So, take another deep breath in. Sorry guys, I'm a little stuffy, okay? So, so here we go. We got group 1, 2, and 3, okay? It's just all about understanding, right? These readings are all about an understanding of yourself, to spark a memory, to understand your abilities, to understand your situation, okay? So we go. All right, so this is group 1. All right, group 1. You guys had the most cards, okay? Before I do the cards, let's see what message comes out. Some of you guys, you might have allergies, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind. Maybe that's why you're having some things going on. Something about heart, taking care of your heart, doing things from a heart-centered place, or feeling more alive in your heart, or feeling more joy in your heart. Something about bottling things up. So if you've bottled a lot up, something about flexing, something about feeling alive, feeling connected, nature, truth, beauty, passion, power, zest, pizzazz, all of those things, those great things, okay? You cut from a different cloth, this group here. You're not like everybody else. Yeah, you're not like everybody else. Just need you to know that, okay? You're not like everybody else. And that in itself is very intimidating. And mind you, there's a lot of trends and everybody doing the same thing. But you're not like everybody else. See how the sounds, it goes up, down, down. So this is how people are when they're around you. They're spiraling. A lot of these people are spiraling out of control, not spiraling up. A lot of them are kind of out of control, right? That's why they keep being removed from your life, just to let you know. All right, so so we have, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, let me say something. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, this is the Holy Spirit. It said expecting miracles, right? So you must be somebody who sees the positive and the negative. You probably encourage people when you're down, when they're down and out. You try to uplift, but others, they may be so stuck in their ways of thinking a certain way. You're the one that's like, hey, you bring them back to a space of gratitude, care, and compassion. Yeah, you guys, you walk and eat, you walk gracefully, okay? You're very, very strong opinions, strong mind, okay? Strong spirit, okay? You are highly protected. So a lot of people have been sent, hello. A lot of people have sent, negative things your way. And what has happened? A lot of them have had to have it they didn't know who they was dealing with, basically, and they had to come back. They came back to them in different ways, okay? So anybody doing work on you or going against you, or you don't even know half of these people, but guess what? It's coming right back to them fast, okay? Once again, protection. So you got number 4 here, earth energy. Oh yeah, and this one is green Tara, okay? So here we have number 4, earth energy. So on the card, this is protection, stability, foundations, covering, grounding, and humility. So you guys seek to be grounded. You guys seek to create a strong, firm foundation in whatever you're doing, right? Even if it takes you a very long time, you like to create this form of stability. And a lot of people, they get jealous, or they get envious, or and a lot of people are intimidated because it seems like you have it all, or you got it going on, but they don't understand your struggles. They don't really know. Even if you tell them, they still cannot comprehend how, right? Call to action. So you take the initiative. You're a go-getter. You go for your goals, okay? What you desire, what you're seeking is seeking you. I just see a visionary, a very hopeful entrepreneurs, okay? Or just hardworking in the job or the field that you're in, okay? This is Mary, so this was Commander Ashtar, right? So 4s are significant for you guys, okay? Mary Magdalene, so this is about teaching. And if you know the story behind Mary Magdalene, she was married to Jesus, right? And but they don't really talk about that. So whatever you believe in, but this is just one of the stories, is that she was looked down upon, but she did something that others did not do, right? She held compassion, right? She was honest, right, about what she did or who she was, mistakes or not, right? And so this is what these people are jealous, or not even jealous, but intimidated by your honesty, right? That you're not allowing your struggles and your pain to stop you, okay? You are expanding. So something about the stars, you guys are very connected to the stars. So keep that in mind. You're very, very connected to the stars. Very, very powerful. And this is Mahavar Babjia. Hopefully I said the name right. And I like this blue. So blues are very significant. So you guys really walk with Archangel Michael, or he walks with you. You're very connected. This is many lifetimes, the connection. Roses are significant. I'm looking at stars, roses, moons. So something about Sagittarius or Sagittarius season. So something special is going to happen this season. You might be a Sagittarius sun or moon. Yeah. You don't mind cutting cords. You cut cords quick, okay? You don't hold on to people and things anymore. So whatever that the person you once was, you're not that person anymore. You are not afraid to walk away from any and everybody. Okay, you want harmony, you want healing. So if that means you being by yourself, you are learning how to accept that. Okay, you guys are no joke. These are a lot of cards too. So your heart is opening up, right? Some of you guys are still struggling with like a lot of trauma, but when you're around other people, you waken their hearts because you are working on yourself. So in turn, it's helping those people work on themselves. Okay, and this was Lady Nadia. Nada, Lady Nada. So another flower. So flowers are significant. Maybe take yourself a bath with flowers in it would be beautiful to adorn yourself and show yourself some love, male or female. Okay, you're releasing karma. So by everything that you're doing to improve yourself, you are letting go of karma. You're letting go of any and everybody and everything that from past lives have been affecting you. Okay, or whatever you did in this life. Okay, so you know how to focus. Ooh, it's sticky. Okay, I said flowers. Look, right, and look. This card says flower. Oh, sorry, it's at the bottom. Flower power. So flowers are very significant for you guys. Get yourself a bouquet of flowers. Take a bath in flowers, or utilize flower essence. Okay, that's gonna be beautiful. Mind focus. So you're very in tune. And then the thing is too, a lot of you guys are being guided to be in these spaces of being in tune and in touch with yourself, and you are taking the initiative, right? And it's funny because when I first started, I talked about the compass. I said north, south, east, and west. I call upon the energies of the angels from those directions. And look, this is a compass, right? And so they're saying that you're so in tune, right? You speak things, and so it is. So when you start speaking, make sure you're speaking life over yourself and others, because you have that power, and people are intimidated by that because they notice that you say you're going to do certain things, or certain things are going to happen, and it actually does. So, recognize that. The rose meditation. Once again, flowers, roses. I heard about graves. Somebody passed away and you might have put some roses on their graves, or you need to go to someone you cared about, their grave site, and place roses on their grave site, okay? So the Queen of Cups, okay, you guys are the Queen of Cups, and it's depicted as the jellyfish. The jellyfish, right, in the ocean, water. Water is, so you might be a water sign. You might be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Or you might have a lot of water energy around you, people that are in their water, or people that are very emotional. Or you might be very emotional. Or you might be so in touch with your emotions, right? In tune with your emotions, that people are intimidated because you're so in tune with your emotions, 1 second. Okay, guys. Okay, sorry, I'm at the park. And then we have, so some of you guys are mediums. You can speak to those who've passed on. You can channel, right? So you're already gifted. You know things. You're connected to things. You say things at the right moment, at the right time, to the right people. And those people are just like, whoa, that's intimidating, okay? Something about the clouds, they speak, so pay attention to that, okay? So you got the otter, okay? That's the Six of Cups, right? Like I told you earlier, you're not afraid to move on from people, places, or things that are no longer serving you. You love to remember things or be connected to your people in your past because you love them, but you also understand that sometimes it's not healthy and you gotta leave and you gotta walk away. Okay? Look at here we have the emperor. What is the eagle? Ambitious. It's huge. It picks up its prey and it doesn't like it's not afraid. It's fearless. It flies, it soars high. Okay, something about mountains. So it's very important you understand about mountains. And then also, when you're around people, you intimidate them because you seem so strong and so firm and so secure and so knowing of yourself. It's just like, what? Like, how can I compete with this person, right? That's really the mindset of a lot of these people is, how can I compete with this? How can I be accepted by this, right? Look at the chameleon. You change. You change your hair, look like a different person. You cut your eyebrows, you look like a whole different person. Like, you just, little things you do just changes everything. Just seriously. You take a certain type of bath, you look a whole different way. Like, it's just you and your energy, you just change people and change things. And it's like, what? Is this the same person? Your mind changes, your looks change, your thoughts change. You're just so powerful and so beautiful and so tuned in. And you're being told that you are the GOAT. You are the G, okay? You are the G, okay? You are the one. You're the Neo in your story. You're very powerful, and you are being encouraged to remember, that you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're intelligent, and no matter your struggles, like, there's a lot of people around you that are just like very intimidated because they're like, they don't even know potential partners, potential friendships, right? But keep being yourself. The right people will always come around. Keep loving on yourself, okay? You're a very generous person. You're very loving, right? And you're going to get your just rewards. And those who have harmed you or hurt you, they will reap what they've sown. But show love, okay? Keep sending out love, right? So that we as a people, we have to continue to show love so that we can deflect as much of that negativity, right, from coming back on us. So keep showing love. But understand those who have hurt you will reap, the bound, reap what they've sown, right? And also you're not playing with people with your boundaries. You don't play that. Like, you said no, you mean no, right? And some of you are still working on that, but you should be so proud of yourself because you are doing a great job with working on that in those areas, like, right? So it's funny, we had 2 sixes, so we had the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So we got earth, we got water, okay? We got fire here. Yep. So we got a lot of little different energies here. And water. So water and earth. So that could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Like I said, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, and it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or Venus. Those are the ones that I'm focusing in on. Okay, so we got, like I said, flowers are significant for you because all these cards have some type of flower or flower pattern. Okay, some of you guys are meant to be travelers, or you travel a lot, and people are still shocked. And especially during the pandemic, you probably traveled a lot, and people are like, "What the heck?" You ain't afraid. The height of the pandemic, right? You guys are very tuned in and tapped in. So you guys might have dreams and know things about people in your dreams. If you look at this is all about the aura. Your aura is so beautiful. People are trying to leech off of you, but you are deflecting a lot of these energies that are being sent your way. Yeah, you're very protected. Yeah, trust yourself, right? You're not limited like you think. Let go of the limitations, and you're being reminded that you're not limited. Okay, so let's do the shell message. Shell's message. Okay, so we're clearing. Thank you, Divine Creator, for the message. For all the blessings and gifts that you gave to us. Okay, so we got one shell. And this shell right here, it's like an orangey color, right? I'm not familiar with all the names of every type of shell, but and then I'm seeing an ant. So You got some money coming your way. In this shell right here, you got some money, unexpected money coming your way. That's really going to help you so much, and you're going to be very happy. In this orange shell, so you're very confident, whether you believe it or not. Okay, your spiritual team is helping you work on your confidence. For some of you, and others of you, you're already there. Okay, so some of you guys are being told that confidence is key. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in what you're doing. You're very gifted. You're very talented. You're beautiful. And, you got this. You got a lot of pizzazz. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace to my dragons. Peace, dragons. All right, so we're going to number 2. So let's do this. Let's do the clearing. Director. First message I heard was director. So you are either directing or you are a director. Babies, you hear the baby. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the baby's in the background speaking and beautiful. Your inner child is speaking. Some people are intimidated by your inner child because maybe you're playful, or when you get in that moment of joy, you're just like a child that lit up, and it's intimidating to people. Although the seasons have changed, there's some things that will always stay the same. Fear not the changes, embrace them. So you're being guided to embrace the changes that are taking place in your life.
You need to wash your hands and shit. You don't start acting all like I was too late or something. It wasn't. It was water over here.
There's a lot of distractions around you. Just know that, okay? So there's a lot of distractions around you.
Where's the water out over here?
They said it's okay. Take a moment. Breathe. It's all good. There's something about birds for you. Very significant. Something about a spirit guide that's a bird. Okay? Very
got
important.
The DR park. It's the coldest park ever.
Cold park.
Cold place.
Keep going. All right, so keep going. Keep going. Something about investment. So invest in yourself, and then there's some things it'll be beneficial for you to invest in, and you're going to be very successful at it. Okay. Check in on your investments too. All right. So we got insights. This is Ganesh. Love you. Awesome. Oh, more flowers. So this is blue roses. Okay. Perseverance. So you guys are very gifted with the sight. You see things. Some of you guys have clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. So like some of you guys can feel, like you can sense things energetically, and it might reflect through your body. Okay. When I look at this, it looks like a horn. So something is you speak up. There's something about you speaking, or your voice, maybe singing, or valuing. Like it's maybe the tone of your voice that is intimidating to people. Yeah, it's the tone. It's the way you articulate your words. That's very intimidating. Okay, some of you guys, you're intimidated because you're loyal, or you're intimidated because you have an animal, or your animal is very protective of you, and it makes you very intimidated. Okay, you try your best to be honest, and that's very intimidating. You try to be nurturing, right? You try to be passionate. You do your best to, lead the way. And for others, it's intimidating. And it's funny because Fox is in the dog family, so the canine family. So it's interesting that came out. So you guys might have a pet dog, or you guys might really like dogs, or it's just the loyalty, the love part that comes with, the canine. And you're sweet and loving, but when somebody mess with your people, your children, your friends, your family, whatever, or something that you're building, you get aggressive, and you get rah rah. Okay. It's like I said, motherhood. The dove represents motherhood, right? The dove represents peace, tranquility, right? A new phase. So you remind people of that. Okay, if you're not a mother or father right now, you just, the energy you seep or that exudes out of you, it seems very mothering or very nurturing. Okay. Yeah, so blending with spirit. So you're very in tune with your spiritual team, your spiritual guides, your ancestors, whomever it is that you work with, whatever it is that you believe in. You're really tuned in and tapped in. You might do meditations, or you might just be really aware of it. You might be out in nature a lot. You just tune into your own light and your own abilities. And you're being reminded that's keep going. You're doing a great job, and you are really loved. And you are very important, okay? And you're in a spiritual quest. You are being led towards understanding spiritually before you can feel reap the benefits in the physical world. They need you to understand and tune in spiritually. So a lot of you guys are starting to understand that. So some of you guys are just awakening to your spiritual abilities, your gifts. So others of you have been in there for a while, but it's like another go around, changes of something you're releasing, because you're like an onion. You're being peeled back each layer, and then you see something different, right? And then here we have the rooster. All right, so we got fire signs here. So let's see, any other signs? Yeah, fire. Just this pile right here is very fiery. So you might have a fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, very tuned in fire, right? You really gifted. Like I said, you have the gift of sight, so you see things. Like you might notice spirits, you might notice people's auras, you might notice people's energies, you might notice when people are deceiving you, you might notice just different changes in the weather and the people and the information. You just see things and you're tuned in, okay? They said take your time. So some of you guys are intimidated because you take your time. They're intimidating because of your sight. You might have good eyesight, period, or you might have the gift of sight. You're magical. So like excuse my French. Excuse my French, my dragons, okay? So my dragon babies, okay? So you might manifest, you're a manifester, okay? So we got Isis here. So some of you guys are tuned in or tapped in, and you have ancient roots, okay? Or some of you guys might know where your family comes from, or your history, or you're learning that, and people are kind of intimidated by that, and they're intimidated by they're intimidated by the fact that you know what you know about your family, about your roots, and where you came from, okay? Some of you, they're intimidated by your connection to the Trinity, the divine Trinity, okay? We got 4s, we got 3s here, very stable. You're, whether you realize it or not, they said continue to work on grounding in and out every day, okay? Just taking a deep breath in, guys. You're very empowered. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to tune in. You're not afraid to talk about your spiritual gifts. You're not afraid to talk about spirituality. You're not afraid to talk to people about different religions and different beliefs, because you respect other people and their different belief systems, because you were there and you understand. And so because of that, you glow a different way, and that's intimidating to people. Yeah, and you might live in an area where people are intimidated because, you moved somewhere, or you just live in an area that might be kind of nice, and people are intimidated about who you are, what you have going on behind the scenes. Like you might seem like you have a lot of money, but really it's just you're just doing the things that you're guided to do, and you're pretty good at it. Okay, you just glow different. Okay, you're intimidating because you glow different. You just have a whole different type of energy, a whole different type of thought process, mentality, and the way you express yourself. You're just divine, truly divine, truly divine. And embrace that, okay? Embrace that divinity. All right, so let's get the shells. Okay. You see these shells coming out. So this shell that came out here, this is the sweep. And we're gonna sweep. Let go, get out of here. All that negative energy, all them haters. You got some hating people around you. Dissipate. Archangel Michael, come through. All right, so Archangel Raphael is very important for you guys. Amethyst is going to be also, this crystal will be important for you guys. There's also an amethyst angel. Keep that in mind too. And look at this shell right here. This shell, it is really rough. The other shell that I pulled was very smooth. This shell is very rough, and it has a different type of pattern on it. Okay? So the way you move through your life, right? People are not going to understand it because you do things differently. And, you know, people might look at your ideas like, yeah, right, that's not possible. But you're going to show them better than you could tell them. And, you know, you're rough around the edges, right? You speak up. You are aggressive at times. And, you know, people are intimidated by that. You're so straightforward. And people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. But at the core, your heart is genuine and filled with love like a child. But you are not one to play with. Okay, don't play with me unless I'm playing with you. Gotcha. I feel you, baby. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, my baby dragons. All right. So here we go to the last group right here. All right. So it's the last group. You guys didn't get as many cards. Okay. So let's see what message comes out for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ariel. So your name might be Ariel. You might love the Little Mermaid. You might be really tuned in and connected to water. You have there's an angel, Ariel, that you look into, Archangel Uriel or Ariel, or think it is. You can look into that. Okay. Labradorite would be great for you right now. The song that's coming to my mind is His Eyes on the Sparrow. But I know He watches. Okay. His eyes on the sparrow. Okay, yep. So his eyes on the sparrow. Okay, so yeah. So that's really important for you guys. Moving fast. Like, slow down. Slow down, baby. Pizza. Pita. Pika. So maybe you like play peekaboo with your child or your children, or you play